There's something different about us. Not many people can say that they travel hundreds or more miles every month in search of water vapor. Most people say it's all about adrenaline. Some say it's for clicks, for money, when, in reality, I spend money on it. Yeah, that stuff's all cool, but it's far more intimate than that, you see. Many also ask, how people like me can enjoy such a destructive and deadly force. But I now see a way that I can fulfill my role in society by helping others, directly or indirectly, through this passion of severe weather. But in my short trip on this planet so far, I've realized a pattern. Creation finds many ways to manifest itself. Sometimes you can catch it, sometimes it catches you, sometimes it hurts us. But it's our blood brother, the same water and wind that formed us. Yeah, siblings get mean, but creation and I will never really be enemies, and I'll always keep searching for him. When you just start out, you gotta make what you have work. Even if that means you need to be a little different. While you get to see everyone else chase after the storms, you're left behind, waiting to catch them on top of the hill. But how else are you gonna learn humility? But it seems you wake up one day, and your wings have grown, and you don't have to catch the storm anymore because the sky is now yours.
Independence right now. It's right on top of you.
Space to...
It's here. It's coming into town.
The circulation, tight circulation, it started turning east. Right on top of us. This tornado could be coming right through here.
It's the first storm chase of the year, and it comes on a very big day. A historic low-pressure system and trough is moving through the central U.S., bringing warm, moist air northward underneath shifting winds aloft ahead of a cooler, drier air mass. This clash of ingredients is setting the stage for a major outbreak of tornadoes and severe thunderstorms over Missouri and Arkansas.
These guys just tried to get me. Well, hello. It is Thursday, March 13th, one anniversary since this happened. It will be on your screen right now. So that's pretty cool. But we have a very, very intense day tomorrow and Saturday as well. I'm not going to be anywhere near chasing that, but yeah, so the next 2 days are going to be not very good as far as weather goes. Expecting an arc of severe thunderstorms to initiate over the Kansas City area and rip eastward, probably producing some QLCS tornadoes towards central Missouri and some high winds. So gonna try and pounce on those after school, but in order to do that, we got to fill up the gas tank first. So let's go do that. Alright, well, it is the day now. It is 7:16 a.m. I got up not too long ago, finished packing and getting certain stuff ready, and then making social media posts to let everybody know about the threat and everything. It still looks like a pretty volatile day as far as severe weather goes, so looking forward to chasing, but I can't stop shaking. It's probably not going to be very good for a lot of people, so that's really sad. So hopefully, I hope everyone makes it through okay, and yeah. But looks like probably supercells are going to erupt in far eastern Kansas around 2 or 3 o'clock, and the plan is to race out of school and basically race down I-70 to try and catch the southern end of the line as it unzips, kinda. So, see you then.
The pressure system is making the low-level winds howl, a sign of things to come.
What is up? Moderate risk out. First storm chase of the year. Let's try and catch up with this fierce squall line, or semi-squall line, elevated multi-cell mess that just blew up over us. Hopefully it will hit some better moisture while we're out there, but there's been this kind of gap in the Cape that just started all of a sudden, so we're not 100% sure how well that's going to happen, but we do think that it's going to hit some a better environment as it gets further east, and then unfortunately it's going to turn pretty ugly for St. Louis tonight, unfortunately, by the time it gets there, so I'm going to be watching that. Thank you. Man, this is just crazy. Gosh, just get me out of here. Gosh. I don't remember. Never gonna freaking get there. That's a pretty good sell. Yeah, that's gonna be heading towards Columbia, but dude. Yeah, that's the show. That's probably gonna. Yeah. Okay. Well. Hey, Mom. I'm doing good, thank you. I am up north of Sedalia right now. Well, the storms where I'm at are kind of weakening off, or they weren't really that strong to begin with at all. Ever since I left school, they weren't really that. But there's some to the south that are looking pretty good. Okay, we are gonna head into the Columbia area now, actually, and looks like there's a supercell, a pretty beefy looking supercell, to be honest with you. If it hits moisture, it's going to be a big time tornado problem.
The storms pushing out of western Missouri don't seem very healthy yet, requiring me to push my target area a little further east into Missouri.
So we're going to try and beat it to Columbia and probably drop south from there, because it's going to be just a little south.
As severe storm winds howl, dust and debris goes airborne, with some hitting my car.
Gosh, I just hit oh my gosh. Some piece of cardboard. Oh man, this is rough. Look at that. Yeah, we're just getting hit with debris, we're getting pushed off the road. We got a shelf cloud forming too, which is indication that this thing's probably hitting better moisture. Yeah, we were getting hit with sticks and other things. Saw a bunch of dirt get launched into the air. Okay, so here we are. Whoops, gotta get over. We have that little supercell. It's kind of turned into a bow echo now. Then also we are in Columbia now. We've made it. We're heading south on 63. But there's some stuff forming to the southwest of that looks like that's supercellular as of now. So this is dropping south a little bit through Columbia to get to that. The sky looks a lot more tornado-y as far as like supercells go. Okay, big lowering off to the southwest now with this. Okay, so we have supercell to the west. This better stay gravel, otherwise I'm not playing this game. We did that in northern Missouri last year. Yeah, we're turning around. Wow. Yeah. Get a better exit, or a better area. Alright. So here is our supercell, our wall cloud in front of us. Possible funnels there. It's very elongated. I can't tell 100% at the moment. But boy, oh boy, we got a storm. Nah, keep going. I don't hear sirens. We don't have a tornado warning, but a storm, definitely. Yeah. Oh boy.
This road's kind of busy. Oh boy. Oh, man. Crazy. Oh, yes, ma'am. I was just checking out the storm.
As the winds howl, the storm intensifies. A fire, likely caused by lightning, pops up to my west.
I don't know if it's a fire
Yeah, there's a fire back.
Coming up behind this cell is a stronger supercell. I reposition to the south in time to intercept.
This next supercell is going to go off, so we're going to change our attention to that. Wow, look at that. Man, that's cold. Well, there we are. It should see the lowering of this big supercell. Also see the Capitol up there. Came through here not too long ago, back on the Cold Core setup back in December. So, yeah. This storm looks a lot more menacing. I don't see any other chasers. Oh, what's that lightning right there? I don't see any chasers, but I'm sure they're out here somewhere. Yeah, that's bad. Northern Storm's got a big time hook on that. That's going to be a bad storm, yeah. And then our storm's going to do the exact same thing. The moisture's going to reach it first. Oh man, it's warm and moist too. I feel that. Yep. Dear, my heart just sank a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Navigational mistake. Gonna have to turn around here. Should get a good view of the wall cloud up here as well.
After taking the wrong exit, I have to double back in order to get into position.
A great road to pull off on. We're too close to the storm still. Keep moving. Okay, we got a report here. We're about to have a freaking tornado. Okay. Yeah, about to have a tornado. Jefferson City, Missouri. Between there and Kane right now. If trends continue, I do think we're about to have a tornado. So.
Yeah, see, okay, right in there, I think I see our possible tornado. Like that's what.
It's gonna take a minute to form.
Yeah, probably.
Storms that rotate like this one are called supercells. This rotation wraps rain around the back of the storm in a rear flank downdraft, or RFD, indicating increasing tornado potential.
Looks like we have a tornado developing. See, like right here, isn't that what that's? It's hard to see in the first try. Holy cow! Yeah, look. Yeah, just wait. Yeah, pause real quick.
Right there.
Yeah,
An opening?
Yeah.
Right there.
Uh huh.
It's
Oh jeez, yeah.
this is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what's that town? Mokane.
Yeah.
Mokane. Okay, I'm gonna make a. Yeah. I'll make a tweet out as well. Processing things on dispatch now. We got the RFD coming in back here. We got a tornado probably forming right up in here. It's going to bring around now, like that. Just on the other side of the clear slot right here. Strong RFD now. That's worse than the RFD though, right there. I think we just missed that. This is a cold RFD too. Yeah, I think a rain wrap tornado is probably getting underway just to my north. I can't tell exactly, but it seems that way. Yeah, watch to see if you see any like blue flashes, right? Like if you see like blue lights there.
The outbreak is now underway as supercells are popping up all over Missouri and Arkansas and are tapping into an increasingly high-end environment, putting multiple towns in danger as they move through eastern Missouri.
Okay, we just got a tornado warning for our cell here. All right, you can hear the fire department over there. Here we go. See the tornado? It's buried behind that.
This is going to be on the south end of Fulton. I want you to go ahead and get to your shelters now. Everyone in the path of this storm, I want you in your shelters now. So this is near Pitcher, near Browns Ford, headed towards Reedsville. Go ahead and get to those safe locations.
We got more supercells that are firing down to our south, and those are probably going to produce strong to violent tornadoes as they near St. Louis, unfortunately. Wow, look at that. We possibly got two mesos on that, kind of like a Lone Star Heston, Kansas situation. I don't know. Look, yeah, you see that.
All right, well, I
finished the chase. I'm gonna let everything go now. It's moving way too fast. Can't go any further east. So looks like it's about 8 o'clock. So saw a tornadic storm. Might have seen a tornado. Not 100% sure. But excuse me. But yeah, probably I gotta go fuel up now and get the road back home. Unfortunately, still a lot of bad tornadoes are going to happen tonight through the rest of this risk area as these storms push off to the east. So that's not good. I hope all y'all are taking care out there. Talk to you later.
All right, thank you, Andy. A new tornado warning has been issued. Tornado warning.
A lot of haze. You can see the haze. That's
so
got to be the
let's go check in on that.
Could be fog, but it's probably
brand
dust
new
from
tornado warning just now came out in Arkansas for Johnston and Hope counties. That also includes Van Buren County.
Crazy
And this is for our storm that once again was highlighted by Andy. And this is the one that was forming near Clarksville earlier. Remember how we talked about how this is one to watch. This is going to continue to go for quite some time and likely be a supercell that produces a tornado.
Immediately after blowing past me, the strengthening line of storms heads into the suburbs of St. Louis, where multiple tornadoes are beginning to wreak havoc. My friend and fellow storm chaser Hunter Hurley is closer to them, where he would assist in search and rescue in Villa Ridge, Missouri, after a strong tornado slashed town, destroying Burger King and many houses. Unfortunately, his vehicle was damaged in the process.
Stopped on I-70 here, just getting gas. Possibly saw a tornado, so that was crazy. We would have gone right to my north. Now there's a line of tornadoes basically tearing across the entire east part of the state, and Arkansas looks like a pretty awful night. Now a bunch of dust from this storm system that it picked up over the desert southwest is moving over, and it's really hazy, and so let's look at the moon right now.
In addition to blowing obscene amounts of dust in from the desert, large wildfires are brewing in the plains, and this monster pressure system is fanning them towards Missouri, causing an apocalyptic smoky haze to blur the Kansas City skyline as I arrive home.
downtown Kansas City.
For Pleasant Mound and
Wow.
Malco.
Wow, you can just see the haze, and that's all smoke. You can just smell it. That's insane. Gosh. Overall, this outbreak would produce over 100 tornadoes and over 1,200 severe wind reports, with March 14th being one of the most intense events in recent memory. May those affected have a speedy recovery. Right on the boundary, right on the most back winds.